The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
like this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's your time, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time, yeah, it's your time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Chicago Bulls. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out.
Real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you on the news, babe.
Okay, we about live now, right, John? Okay. All right, we gonna do us a little bit of NBA today. This is my late. Okay. So who we playing?
These voices all in my head. Never to whisper, never to sing me to sleep. Oh, but a dream. Right there, caught out in the rain, drenched in a memory of pain, soaked by the old sour taste. Let's hope for the better. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beats by the middle. Playful, at least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Come to the root of the cause, produce a candy applause. I mention it's not my fault, yet my effort was needed. So I grab for some inner resource, most certainly blind to the force, letting the world take its course. We've now superseded. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beats by the middle. Playful, at least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beats by the middle. Playful, at least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magical maze.
Got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday.
Coming right up for Columbus, the chance to stake their claim to the second best record in the NBA. They've been a powerhouse all season long. Another chance to show it tonight. Coming up on 2K Sports.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Joel Embiid.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounds.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Draymond Green is out there with LeBron James, and it's Springer in at the point guard. And for the 76ers, Harris is out there with the Wizard. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. Townsend gets the bucket. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And Boston has possession, following the score by Columbus. Embiid with the steal. Harris, bounce pass. Townsend gets the bucket. Townsend's got 5 points so far.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
James lays it up off the glass.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
High post, Embiid. Lets it fly. And the 76ers take on 2 more.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's LeBron. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. In the corner, Tatum with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And Green gets it to go.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Townsend, guarded by Tatum. From 12 feet out, Green for 2 points. And that's now 9 points for the Wizard.
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
Here's Green, and again it's Boston converting.
Well, we know that Draymond Green spends a lot of time facing up beyond the arc, but this mid-range is available too.
Here's Townsend, guarded by Tatum. Harris passes to Townsend. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Columbus shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Springer, the pass to LeBron. He had a nice open look right there.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
High post, Embiid. Pulls up from the corner. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Some changes here for the 76ers. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Aaron Nesmith. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
That's good from Nesmith. A minute 50 left in the first. Here's Townsend, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start, yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Here's White. 9 points last game. Pass to Robinson. Tipped away. Here's Townsend. He's covered by Fisher. Count it. And that's now 17 points for the Wizards. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And the turnover again by Boston. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. One player he feels they can shake off his game was Joel Embiid. Coach told me he's a great player, but he can get in his own way if you frustrate him or get him thinking about something other than the game. That's what we have to do. We'll see if Embiid can avoid distractions and keep focused tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's White after the Sixers pick up 2. Pass to Nesmith. Clock at 6. Poked away. Embiid with the steal. And there's the pass to Townsend. Over Fisher. Nice shot from the wing. Townsend's got 21.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. White the pass to Nesmith. Now here's Green. Now here's White. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Here's Townsend over Fisher. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Columbus ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been Well, leadership definitely in LeBron James's job description. He says it's not always giving pats on the back.
In conflict, it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be done.
You know, GA, that ability to hold your teammates accountable is important, isn't it?
Not only that, it's a hallmark of winning teams. Those open and honest lines of communication.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Celtics. Fisher is out there with Green. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's White in at the point guard position.
Draymond Green plays with power and with energy. Contact does not deter this man.
Here's Townsend. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Townsend's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Neesmith, the pass to Fisher. It's blocked, and And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Green, he's checked in for Columbus. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got 3 assists now in this one. Demonic, covered by LeBron. Here's Townsend, and that one is stuffed right through.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. James, the bounce pass. Tatum, that's for 2. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
One thing Jason Tatum has showed us is he can make contested shots in the NBA. Think about that guy, so young, yet so unshakable.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the whistle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And Columbus making a change here. Reed's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now LeBron. His last outing, 16 points for him. The kick out to Tatum. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Townsend connects again from distance.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Get ready for the dance squad. Get ready for the dance squad.
Trey Burke's checked in for Chris Dunn. Boston also with the sub. Williams is checked in. Reed against James. It's Brown on the wing. He feeds it to Williams. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 6.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Townsend, guarded by Tatum. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Williams. James in the post. Reed on him. James with the bucket. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You might want to check your sanity if you're trying to check LeBron James at the cup. My man can score in there.
To the left wing. Here's the 3. And again, Columbus with the triple.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
A little bit of room. I'm making 3.
Here's LeBron. 8 points for him. Pass to Tatum. Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. From deep, Green sinks the triple. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
76ers foul. Paul.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Nash comes in for James. And it's Pritchard in for Jason Tatum.
Peyton Pritchard.
Here's Williams. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
For Boston, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
For Columbus, they've gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Townsend. He's covered by Brown. Joe passes to Townsend. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Columbus.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And there it is for
We've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Columbus, they won their last contest, that game against the Spurs. On the wing, Green. Pass to Townsend. There's the 3. And again, Columbus with the triple.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Springer, good. Springer's got his first points of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now a timeout call by Columbus.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Some changes for Columbus. Javale, and the first half is now in the books. 76ers lead by 15. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively, but it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defensive turn.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Taking a look at the 76ers. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
That was very undisciplined half of basketball they just played. You can see it in all the points they gave up at the free throw line. Listen, I don't mind the aggressive attitude, but they took it too far with all the silly crazy fouls.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And after a very Wizard, he's checked in for the 76ers. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Fisher comes in for James. Bogdanovich out there with Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Townsend in at the small forward position. That's tipped. And for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Fisher is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Springer in at the point.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
2 shots.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
The 76ers making a switch here. McGee's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. We've got Bogdanovich. Wizard out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Puts it up from 12. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Boston. Columbus has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Mitchell Robinson out there with Fisher. And it's Springer at the 1.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
He dishes it to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim.
Oh, come on.
He sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Townsend. Hits it again.
Yeah, what? Stop that.
He's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Tatum looking around. It's Brown on the wing. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Townsend gets the bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Substitution for the Celtics.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Pritchard. It's deflected. They retain possession. To the middle. Here's White. Here's Robinson.
Oh, hell no.
Here's Townsend. Over White.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
The ball goes to Boston.
Nash is set in for Fisher.
Coming onto the floor for Boston.
A fantastic Mobile One block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. Rejection.
Pass to White. Bobbed up there for Robinson. And the pass to McGee. Over Robinson. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Townsend. Good, another from three.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA, now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. White, good.
Derek White.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Townsend. And again for three.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most threes in a season. Here's Townsend, defended by Nash for three. And again, Columbus with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Pritchard. Over in the corner, White. And again, Boston with the triple.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Here's Townsend. Good, another from three.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season. To the paint, White. And that's good.
Derek White.
Robinson picking up the assists. White's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Here's Townsend. And Pritchard pulls it down. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Nash has got the ball. Here's Nesmith. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Columbus out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here are the 76ers now. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. We've got the Wizard. Burke is out there with Dunn. Then it's JaMychal Green. And stolen by White. Passes it to Pritchard. The dish to Nash. To the inside. Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside Green. And here is Burke. Pass to Townsend. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg. And the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember. White looking around. Pass to Nash. He gets that one.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's White missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Down low, and stolen by Dunn. Cloak loose. Here's Nesmith. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Chris Dunn picks one up. Both teams will make substitutions.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Nash.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Now the pass to Reed. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Townsend. And got it! Another basket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pritchard passes to Nash. Five on the clock. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
It's Reed, high post. Passes it to Townsend. Over Nash. Good, he hits again. to the wing right side. There's Nash with the three.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Joe Good.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Pritchard passes to Green. Here's Potter, and it's blocked. Pass to Townsend. Over Nash. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Pritchard. Nash outside. Over Reed, and it's denied. Now here's Burke. Defense right on him. Townsend gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Burke covering. And the wide open shot from Green. Nailed from three-point land.
For three.
Well, the deep ball from Draymond Green. If he's got that aspect of his game going, look out.
Burke, the pass to Townsend. And he drives in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And stolen by Burke. Bobbed up there for Green. Here's Joe. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Nash outside. Pass to Pritchard. He takes it in. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Tobias Harris is checked in for the Wizard.
Substitution on the court.
Brown dishes to Tatum to end the run. And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And yet another basket. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Here's Springer. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room.
Foul was that?
What do you think?
Team substitution on the court.
No fucking foul.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Good, another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game. And again for 3.
He is unstoppable here hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for third place in most threes all time.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Townsend, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated 8.
And so it's Columbus taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Stop. The floor is lava.
Stop, drop, roll. The floor is lava. I'm too hot to touch, but you know that cooler than ice, but I'm hotter than a sauna on the surface of the sun in the middle of the summer.
Running so fast with my feet on fire. Running so fast, but I don't get tired. Running so fast that my feet on fire. My feet on fire. My feet on fire. Running so fast with my feet on fire. Running so fast, but I don't get tired. Running so fast that my feet on fire. My feet on fire. My feet on fire. Don't touch me, I'm hot. Don't touch me, I'm hot. You like what you see? What I got? Don't touch me, I'm hot. Don't touch me, I'm hot. You think you can catch me? We'll give it a warning. Warning. Heat index is rising. Warning. Warning. System.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following edition of the NBA.
Damn.
A beautiful look down at Staples Center, one of the marquee basketball venues in the world. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Joined by Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. With us tonight, as versatile a broadcaster as she was a player, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, Brian, what's up? Thanks so much for the shout out.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for James Harden.
The ways in which he's been able to move the ball and get his teammates going has been special. His passing has really taken off during this last month, and his guys appreciate his unselfish attitude.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Tobias Harris out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Maxey, and it's the Wizard in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, they've got Dwayne Dedmon, Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's the Wizard in at the 3, the small forward. And AD, obviously somebody who can play the 4 or the 5 for you. In which role do you think he's more effective, Candace?
AD is effective at both, but at the same time, you know, he has an advantage when the 5s guard him and when they're forced to guard him. Honestly, have 5 people on the court that are capable of bringing the ball up. So I would say AD playing against a bigger guy that has to step away from the hoop is definitely to the Lakers' advantage.
And the statistics show when AD's at the 5, the Lakers are at their best. Here's Bogdanovic following the score by the Lakers. He got a piece of it. Harden against Bogdanovic. Ooh, poked away. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room, and Harden gets the double team. Dedmon, yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket, and it's blocked by Embiid. Here's the Wizard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Yeah, right.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to the Wizard. Here's Dedmon. Outside Harden. Inside. Here's Davis. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And you knew you loved basketball early on, but when did broadcasting come into the picture, Candace?
Yeah, I grew up with 2 older brothers, and all we did was debate on our couch watching basketball. So honestly, I'd like to say I've been broadcasting since I can remember, but to have an opportunity to broadcast along some of the icons in the game, players that I grew up with, and like you yourself, just listening to all the time, it's a huge opportunity. I definitely don't take it for granted.
And as your brothers would add, Candace loves to talk.
They told you to say that, huh? They put you up to that.
Bogdanovic passes to Harris. From 13. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Well, he's an elite shooter with a lot of sweet spots. Defenses have to mark and keep an eye on Harris from mid-range.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's the Wizard. Nails it from 3. 5 points in the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Davis. Here's the Wizard. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Lakers.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nunn's checked in. Well, Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. You can add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that?
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years, I played year-round. From WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play in the WNBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job. Playing overseas really does benefit your career.
How about the toll on your body that it took? It had to have had. A great toll over the years.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, BA? I don't know what that is.
Johnson, he's checked in for Davis. McGee with a steal. Here's the Wizard. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. 10 points for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions. And he dunks it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Harden with a bucket.
You know, everybody knows Harden is lights out from behind the arc, so if you're defending him, you've got to take that away.
Pass to Joe. Here's the Wizard. Shot. 11 feet out. Tipped. And he's gone for the lob. Dedmon, good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, you know, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Hits the trifecta.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. The three knocks it down from distance.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Here's the Wizard. 17 points in the game. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Johnson. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Baseline jumper. Deflected. And they're on the run. Here's the Wizard. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The Lakers trail. Outside none. Pass to McLemore. To the inside. Here's the Wizard. Brooks defending. Here's the Wizard. Sends it home from three-point land. 23 points in the game. Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis, know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
Here's Korkmaz. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Down low. McGee against Davis. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Oh, Green with a block. Here's the Wizard. Driving to the basket, and he jams it home with authority.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
For the away team. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. So they take the lead. And the 76ers lead by 1. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Well, Candace, so happy you could be with us tonight. Thanks as always for your insights.
Thanks so much, Brian. This is great. I'm looking forward to the next one.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, leading by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Just be us. Okay, we got to go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They came together in the second period and managed to claw their way to a 1-point lead. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we've got second half. action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. They've got Tyrese Maxey, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Reed. Here's the Wizard. From downtown, fires in the triple. 33 points for him.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And the shot goes down. Columbus is shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here's the Wizard. Puts up a three. Buries it from three.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Right side, Davis. Here's the Wizard. He's got 19. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Westbrook. From 17, it's deflected. 90 seconds into the second half now. The Wizard. And he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That's tipped. Davis down low. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Columbus has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to the Wizard. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Westbrook with it. 11 points in the game. Here's the Wizard. Blocked. Now here's Davis. Sinks that one from the post. Davis has got 14 points.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
Hits a three-pointer.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Checking in for the away team.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's the Wizard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Columbus has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. That one goes in. Embiid's got his third basket on the night right there.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
The first free throw is good, and Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses, and then get busy putting the work in.
Harden hits them both.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Fade away. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Bogdanovic.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Outside Davis. Pass to the Wizard. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 24 points for him. The 76ers have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. And here's Bogdanovic. Over to the left wing. Here's the Wizard. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Westbrook. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
Known for racking up triple doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here's the Wizard. Brooks defending. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
The Lakers trail. Outside Davis. Oh, swiped away. Check by Davis. Here's Burke. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Burke's got 5 points. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
On target from range.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in
Damn,
their
I
game
wasn't
plan
even
when they come out of
broadcasting
this
anyway,
timeout.
but y'all take a pause for the cause. All right, hold on.
And your Laker girl. And your Laker girls.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Plump. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Right side, Davis. Pass to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
For Columbus, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Kendrick Nunn out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's James Harden. And it's the Wizard in at power forward. That's the Laker 5.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's the guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to the Wizard. There's the 3. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Oh, they get a hand on it. Westbrook with it, picked up by Embiid, and they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Dedmon's checked in for the Lakers. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Westbrook. There's the drive, and Westbrook slams it home.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's the Wizard. Back to Davis. Pass to the Wizard. And Davis slams it home.
Davis gets going like this. There's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Here's the Wizard. Out to the wing. Here's Maxey from the line. And he gets the jumper to drop. Maxey's got 9 points now in the second half.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Outside Nunn. Back to Davis. Westbrook outside. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's the Wizard. Takes a 13-footer. It's tipped. None against Bogdanovich. Left side, Davis. Yes! And the foul! That's on Joel Embiid.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul. B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
James Harden, he's checked in for none. That free throw good from Davis. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Westbrook outside. Shoots over Maxey. They get it back. Dedmon. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to Embiid. Now Bogdanovich. Defended by Harden. Here's the Wizard. He drops it from range.
Wow. What can you say?
Here's Davis. Lets it go from 11. Again, the Lakers.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense.
Tipped away. Takes a 13-footer. Embiid finds Harris. Here's the Wizard. Pounded by Westbrook. To tie it up. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Embiid. To the right side. Beyond the arc. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Dedmon. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And your Laker girl.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Here's Dedmon. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
The Lakers trail. Pass to the Wizard from deep. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's the Wizard. To the middle. Here's Bogdanović. And Harden with the block.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up. Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Back to Harris. Here's the Wizard. And good. There's another. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has more skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
And he makes both free throws.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
1:49 left in the fourth. Harris outside. Here's Maxey, pounded by Westbrook. Here's the Wizard. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. Here's Dedmon. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the back.
And they'll keep possession from deep three-point range. The Wizards' shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's the Wizard. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. 33 points for them. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating.
Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Ball stolen. Bogdanović finds Embiid. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game! Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the Wizard. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable. It's again from beyond.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for third place in most threes. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Shooting for the away team, Tyrese Maxey.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Here's the Wizard. Off the mark. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
I'll get back with y'all in a minute.
When I turn it on, got a couple models that can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, life don't last, don't get through it all. It's who you wanna be, and I know you won't tell nobody no. And I know you won't tell nobody no. Roses, roses.
Okay, we go do my career. It's time for me to do it, though. I've been putting it off over and over and over. Can't keep putting it off. We're playing for what we playing for? Semifinals. That's what we're playing for. And I'm playing Miami. Them boys done put a monkey wrench in my shit, right? All right. Go and get my goodies. Got my skateboard and shit. The honky boy, what me and my brothers used to call it back in the day. Me and my brother used to call it the honky board. Oh, yeah. All right, come on, get in the motherfucker. Okay. The game room. Yeah, we working up on this kind of figure. Yeah. Uh-oh. What? All right. Oh.
I like it. Great choice.
play with friends. I don't know what's up here. Well, why can't it start the game? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's happening there. We ain't gonna worry about that. We gonna get on to our game, right? Yeah. We go get right on into our career here in just a second. I don't know what we went through all of that bullshit. We didn't have to go through that. Real. Alright. Well, we still gonna go through some bullshit. team up. Yeah, we could go with my team. That's what it was. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ready to go do this.
On the floor for the visiting team. At small forward, Kawhi Leonard. At the other forward position, Amari Stoudemire. At center, Shaquille O'Neal. At shooting guard, Michael Jordan. At the other guard position, Devin Booker. The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra.
Jazz. The Columbus Jazz right there, y'all. Alright.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team.
Yeah, that's the home
Starting
team.
at the shooting guard at 6'6". Wearing number 10. The other guard, standing 5'11", number 7, Kyle Lowry. At the center position, 6 feet 10, number 4, Chris Bosh. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 15, Dan Carter. At the other forward position, at 6'6", number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Okay, ready to do this, right? Yeah.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Leonard following the miss by Chris Bosh. Pass to Booker. Leonard against Shaq. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Booker outside. Stoudemire, the pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
What? Oh, wow. Okay.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Lowry against Shaq. Over O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Outside DeRozan. Here's Leonard. Rebound by Columbus.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Jordan kicks to Booker. Pass to Leonard. Leonard against Stoudemire. Shot clock at 5. Goes up the baseline. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And the shot goes in. Shaq's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Outside Bosch. Carter, the pass to DeRozan. Now here's Leonard. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Just terrific communication between teammates. DeRozan times his leap to perfection, and the pass was perfect.
Booker looking around. Passes to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Booker. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You have to be able to think quickly and make great decisions. And in the catch and shoot, Devin Booker doing work.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Right.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Stoudemire. DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Leonard against Embiid, and it goes down 2 points. Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Lowry against Booker. Leonard the pass to Embiid. No good. On Steve from Bosch. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Toronto trailing.
Now into the lineup for your home team. Andrea.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so Booker will bring it up for Columbus. Michael Jordan on the wing. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Siakam outside. A beautiful reverse layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Jordan against DeRozan. Jordan high post. And they double up Jordan. There's the pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, Columbus with the triple.
Let's remember, in college, just a 25% three-point shooter, but Kawhi Leonard, he makes a weakness a strength.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Stoudemire, bounce pass. Leonard against Carter. That's to Siakam. Carter outside. Bargnani in the corner. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by Columbus. Left side, Leonard. Rejected by Bargnani. And he's able to get it back. With 3, Booker gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for Columbus. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Columbus out in front, up by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Columbus?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And so here's Columbus. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Toronto right now, they've got Siakam, also Bargnani out there. And it's Peterson in at the 3 spot.
Boy, for a guy with one of the lightest frames in the NBA, Steph Curry can still finish through contact.
Here's Stoudemire. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Columbus leading by 10. Williamson kicks to DeRozan. Off target from three-point range. And the Raptors with the ball. Here's Peterson, and nothing but hair on that one. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Now here's Thomas. Back to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Turnaround Jay. That one doesn't go. And Toronto will come the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket. Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Thomas kicks to Curry. It's to Williamson. A 3-ball. A shot by Curry, no good. Toronto trails by 8, and they're on the break. That one falls. Peterson's got his first basket.
Stoudemire, a talented passer, excellent at finding ways to get his guys going.
Thomas dishes to DeRozan. Here's Poe, covered by Siakam. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Thomas. Over Stoudemire. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by Curry. And Columbus leads by 8.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And the Raptors call time here. Amazing to think some question if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, 162-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Columbus also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Williamson. Stoudemire comes in for Leon Poe. And Murray's subbed in for Thomas. Now here's Curry, following the miss by Chris Bosh. Curry passes to Stoudemire. Murray against Christie. Murray kicks to Stoudemire. Here's Curry with the three. Toronto grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 4th rebound in this one. Christie the pass to Lowry. Here's Bosch. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good. Wow. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Davis.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Bosch.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Lowry against Curry. Right side Davis. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Murray. Right side Davis. And Curry has it in the corner. Davis kicks to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Christie with the rebound. Toronto trails by 6. Carter outside. Bosch inside. Davis is on it. Carter with the bucket.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
And now the first timeout called here for Columbus. A big group substitution here for Columbus. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kawhi Leonard comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Devin Booker in for Curry. And Booker kicks to Jordan. Another shot, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the away team.
And the first one drops.
Stoudemire at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Stoudemire.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Lowry. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
I thought he might get a call there. I thought it was pretty clear contact. But we know Lowry's not looking for the whistle. This guy's just looking to put points on the board.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. Dishes to Stoudemire. He feeds it to Jordan. The shot will not fall. Nice D from DeRozan.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
You know, the determination that DeMar DeRozan plays with, it's sort of this steely, I'm going to get where I want to go, and don't sleep on his athleticism.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Raptors. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard against Carter. Leonard the pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by Columbus. And 3 from Jordan. Bangs home the trifecta. Jordan's got 6.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan was such a musical rhythm to his game.
And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we
that was that Jordan accident, right?
Columbus leads by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. But kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Devin Booker out there with Jordan. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Stoudemire.
Yeah.
And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint.
We can make a free throw, right?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shaquille O'Neal, shooting 1.
Toronto trails by 8. Here's Leonard. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Leonard's got his second basket.
I don't think there's anything Leonard can't do on the basketball court. He can score inside, the mid-range, long range. He'll hurt you from absolutely anywhere.
Now here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Bosch passes to DeRozan. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Booker pulls it in.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
The pass to DeRozan. Over Jordan. Leonard trying to break free. No good off the front iron.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Toronto trails by 9. Lowry passes to Carter. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Lowry has the open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got 7 points.
Well, there is absolutely no doubt that Kyle Lowry can shoot with range. He can make you pay from out there.
Now a timeout call by Columbus. Teams changing it up here. Columbus leading by 6. Outside Curry. Williamson in the post. Covered by Siakam. And it's DeRozan missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Thomas. O'Neal inside. Davis is up. Shaq's shot is good. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Curry against Lowry. And Curry has it in the corner. Thomas kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Shaq. 14 feet away. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Lowry with the ball. Foul guarded by DeRozan. Davis, the pass to Peterson. Here's Lowry. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, this is a quality decision maker in Kyle Lowry. Catch and shoot, no problem.
Outside DeRozan. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Curry. Over Lowry. Curry can't get it to go. Toronto trails by 3. Here's Christie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Thomas with the block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Toronto. And Van Vliet comes in for Kyle Lowry. Columbus also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Jordan comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Booker in for Curry. Toronto working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. Here's Christie. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Jordan against Christie. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Knocked away. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Columbus out in front. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next.
It's a hell of a
on
game
2K
right here, man. For real. All right. All right.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
All right.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got DeRozan. Carter is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Bosh passes to Van Vliet. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And a little hook that time, but it drops. And it's 6 points for DeMar DeRozan. Van Vliet against Booker. Left side, Jordan. Leonard, the pass to Embiid. Kicks it to Booker. Driving in. Jordan trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Booker. And Columbus leads by 3.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Booker's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Van Vliet outside. So they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Toronto making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. And DeRozan kicks to Bosh. Pass to Stoudemire. Inside. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Booker outside. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Leonard with the steal. Carter with it. Leonard picks him up. To the inside. Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Now here's Leonard. And Booker kicks to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid trying to break loose. A nice shot by Jordan.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Here's Stoudemire. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. A nice shot by Carter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And so Booker will bring it up for Columbus, trailing by 2. Outside Jordan. Here's the drive and the dunk by Jordan.
Put the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
And so here's Toronto. In just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And the rejection by Stoudemire. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire. O'Neal's check in for Columbus. And the Raptors call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah.
Guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Shaq.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. A nice shot by Booker.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment, no matter how big, no matter how small.
Booker's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
1:24 left to play here in the fourth. Leonard looking over the floor. Over Stoudemire. No good off the back of the rim. And so here's Columbus. They've led by as much as 10. Jordan inside. DeRozan defending. Jordan the pass to O'Neal. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
You had a foul to get it there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Raptors. Both free throws good from Bosh.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
The drive by Booker. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 2. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Booker, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Stolen by Carter.
Opportunistic defense on that possession, guys. And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Stoudemire in the post. Over Leonard. Can't cash in. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. The Raptors off the tip, and away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Raptors 5 right now. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Carter. Then there's Lowry. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Bosh, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lowry. Thomas with the block. They get it back, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Columbus. Thomas kicks to Leonard. Back to Thomas. Pass to O'Neal. Doubled by Bosh. Pocket 6. Good ball movement here by Columbus. Thomas finds Leonard. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. A minute into overtime and what has been a great game so far. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
To take the lead. Lowry can't get that one to fall. And so here's Columbus. Jordan inside. Now recovering. Jordan with the bucket.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Thomas against Lowry. From downtown. Again, the miss by Lowry.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 4. 1:29 left to play in the first overtime. And Columbus making a change here. Booker's checked in. Out to the right wing. Here's Lowry. Bosh dishes to Lowry. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. And Jordan has it in the corner. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Toronto trails by 4. Now here's Leonard. And there's the drive. Here's Bosh and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Leonard, no luck. Stoudemire against DeRozan. Jordan gets it to go.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
DeRozan for three. Rebound by Columbus. They've led by as much as 10, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The shot game clock separated by 4, and they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Here's Lowry. It's good from about 19 feet.
The very definition of clutch. Kyle Lowry rises to the occasion.
And an intentional foul right there.
Lowry. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the away team, Devin Booker. Taking
he hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
Well, Devin Booker has proven to be a capable
know
shooter
what up
from every
here,
spot
y'all.
on the floor, including the free throw line. This
We
guy
got
has
this
become
stuff.
a must-watch.
Toronto calls timeout.
Got
They're trailing by 8. 20 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for the
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And once they smell
Got up
blood
in
in the
that
water,
ass.
you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last.
before
Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so Columbus takes the win. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin
Got it
Harlan saying
done,
thanks for
though,
watching.
right?
And we'll see you
Got it
next time.
done. That's what's up. Yeah, we got it done. All right. We go on intermission, okay? All right.